Here's your latest headlines with Sierra Tufts from the Wayne.com studio.
New at noon for your Thursday, August 8th afternoon headlines. Exactly 2 weeks after a man was hit and killed by a semi on I-69, the Allen County Sheriff's Department arrested the driver. Police arrested 53-year-old John Daly. Daly is being preliminarily charged with felony leaving the scene of a crash with a fatality, reckless homicide with obstruction of justice. Last week, the Sheriff's Department, I apologize, that is the wrong video, but last week the Sheriff's Department confirmed it was found a semi involved in the crash near Union Chapel's overpass. Police say Daly hit and killed Brad Nacio of Indianapolis. Nacio was in a disabled semi on I-69. Police did thank the community for their support on this case. Daly is being held at the Allen County Jail without bond. The Fort Wayne Police Department officially charged a man for a November 2023 shooting, but he's already in jail charged with murder. 21-year-old Trivel Crum is now being charged with felony attempted murder, aggravated battery, and criminal recklessness. According to court documents, Crum knocked on a woman's door in the 4000 block of Lexington Avenue at 2 a.m. The woman didn't open the door because no one answered when she asked who it was. Court documents say Crum then shot the victim through the door. She suffered life-threatening injuries. In December 2023, police executed a DNA warrant on Crum. He was then arrested. Police charged Crum then for murder, among other charges, for what court documents called a coordinated and premeditated ambush on Christmas Eve. At this time, Crum is not scheduled to be in court for these recent charges. However, he does have a jury hearing scheduled for those murder charge that is scheduled for the end of October. Coming up later today, the city is hosting a press conference to talk about its supplemental income. We'll have the details on that coming up. Plus, Star Bank held an official ribbon cutting ceremony. Is happening right now for its new headquarters in downtown Fort Wayne. Plus, today is the last lunch on the square. We'll have the details on how downtown Fort Wayne is supporting others through this event. And looking at our weather headlines, we are more humid today than we had been. We are going to be facing some dropping temperatures real soon, but the heat is not over. Giving you a look at Storm Tracker, things all quiet. We are kind of sandwiched really between storm systems off to the west. Just a few storms moving through the area, but off to the east, you see that in the southeast there, that is the remnants of Hurricane Debbie, Tropical Storm Debbie. It is Debbie down there in the corner. Giving us a closer look into the area, some clouds being picked up on Storm Tracker, some significant clouds being picked up on Storm Tracker. I don't know what happened, but it looks like they are being more defined. So we'll take a closer look at that in just a second with our outdoor look at Parkview Field. In the meantime, our temperatures today are reaching the lower 80s, winds coming from the north about 5 miles an hour. We'll see a little bit more sunshine as we head into the later parts of the evening, but mostly cloudy for us today. Giving you a look at Parkview Field, you can see those clouds still hanging around, but there's some peaks of sunshine, which is nice. The crews are getting the field ready for the Home Run Derby that is happening on Saturday, so things looking pretty nice. I did look at if there are any tickets left for that. Very few, so if you wanted to go, make sure you grab those tickets. Looking at our exclusive 10-day forecast, you can see tomorrow we drop down to the mid-70s. We'll also drop our humidity levels as well, but plenty of sunshine for the next couple of days, but we stay in that mid-70 degree range until we start the next work week. However, we will be back in the 80s shortly, so don't worry about that. We still have a little bit of summer warmth to hang around for the next couple of days ahead of this past weekend. However, overnight lows looking at that mid-50s for a couple of nights, so it'll be a little bit cooler for those evenings. We'll see you back here at 4 o'clock. We'll also see you during the news at noon right now. In the meantime, have a good afternoon.